guys, Crispy Bacon back, and as you may know, Season of the Chosen saw a blanket buff to rocket launchers, with each exotic rocket launcher being tweaked individually. And with those individual tweaks, it turns out that Eyes of Tomorrow was accidentally nerfed. It appears to have been nerfed by about 33% of its original damage, and this was confirmed as not as intended by Cosmo on Twitter. So we don't know how long it's going to take Bungie to fix this bug, but we do know that there is a very solid replacement in the sandbox right now. And that weapon is, surprisingly, the exotic rocket launcher known as the TwoTailed Fox. This thing has been sitting in everyone's vault since the beginning of Forsaken. I've been waiting for a long time to finally pull this thing out of retirement, and it looks like now's the best time to do it. With Season of the Chosen, the TwoTailed Fox appears to have gotten about a 15 to 20% damage boost. And that would have been decent enough by itself, but there's also the burn damage that ticks after the second rocket explodes. So TwoTailed Fox shoots 2 rockets, the first suppressing any enemy it hits, and the second leaving a burning damage over time effect that does about 3% of the total damage of the rockets. Now when you add up the impact and explosive damage of both of these rockets, as well as the damage over time solar effect from the second rocket, you are looking at a huge chunk of damage. TwoTailed Fox is currently out DPSing Eyes of Tomorrow, but there's actually one incredible way that you can take TwoTailed Fox specifically to its maximum potential. To get rapid reloads on any gun, Titans have their Barricades, Warlocks have their Lunafaction Rift, but Hunters in this case can actually take a huge advantage from the burn effect of TwoTailed Fox. Interestingly enough, the solar damage from TwoTailed Fox ends up proccing the Burning Edge perk on the Way of 1,000 Cuts. The Burning Edge is a perk found on the Middle Tree Gunslinger Hunter subclass, and it allows burn effects to recharge our dodge ability. This was originally intended to benefit our flaming throwing knives from Middle Tree, but lucky for us, the TwoTailed Fox burn effect procs it just the same way. Now with the Marksman's dodge hunter ability, we actually automatically reload our weapon when we dodge, but we're going to take that one step further and put on the 6th Coyote, which gives us a second dodge charge. By firing TwoTailed Fox with Middle Tree Gunslinger equipped as well as the 6th Coyote chest piece on, we can infinitely chain TwoTailed Fox shots with Marksman's dodge and never have to reload our weapon. This may be some of the highest DPS in the game, next to Lament of course, but we can actually take the damage one step further. With the mod Argent Ordnance on, when readying or firing a rocket launcher while charged with light, we are granted increased damage and reload speed. Damaging a combatant with a rocket consumes 1 stack of Charged with Light. This gives our rocket launcher damage a 20% buff, and you can get Charged with Light many different ways, the easiest being putting on the Taking Charge mod and picking up an Orb of Power. Remember to slap on Rocket Launcher Ammo Finder, Reserves, and Scavenger, and you're good to go. Now, I can't vouch for this being stronger than Eyes of Tomorrow after Bungie ends up fixing the bug, but that being said, it is extremely good if you're using rocket launchers right now, and it's a great reason to pull out TwoTailed Fox in the current sandbox. If you enjoyed, make sure you check the description to see where else you can find me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.
We thank you, Guardian, and we will never forget.